name, unit, and title, and what you do at your unit?
I'm Sergeant Anthony Clemens. I'm with the 254th KC out of Baumholder, Germany, and I'm a behavioral health specialist.
What do you think, how do you think what you've learned here will benefit you back at your unit?
I think what we've learned here is going to benefit us way further beyond our units. One thing I've learned more specifically about myself is that it can be administered at any time, anywhere, any way almost. More particularly at the unit, I think being able to teach some of the lower enlisted and even others who choose to, that we can get to attend the training, I guess, to kind of get them to come to the same realization I did when we first came here. The thought of meditation was like, okay, that seems interesting. And then, you know, first day we sat down and there was some skepticism, you know, like, what's this really, what is this really? And now, especially that we've gone through the training and we're coming towards the end, we're starting to realize like actually what it is.
And what is it?
So, I think it's about finding yourself. And everyone says that, everyone may think that they know themselves the best, and which in part it is true, but you never know everything about yourself. And taking the techniques that IREST presents allows you to really look inside yourself, feel, and essentially see. You come to the conclusions about, how do I put this, it opens up a whole new aspect of what you already knew.
How does that help the average soldier?
I think with the average soldier, they are trying to get by every day. I think we all are. We're told to do something and we jump immediately. Or for the most part, you know, we do what we're intended to do. The techniques, sorry, I'm trying to, what is the,
Okay.
So with the average soldier, I think teaching them to find their inner resource. We've always learned that, hey, go to your happy place. When you're irritated or something's been affecting you, you know, your happy place. But your inner resource, you start learning, especially more after you've been doing it for a while, that it's much more than that. It's not just that place on the beach that you can go to, or that smiling face of my baby boy. It's the feeling, the emotion that you attach to that you can grab onto it anytime you need to kind of recenter yourself, to ground you and make whatever's going on okay, you know, accepted. And I think with soldiers, if you can maybe not even like really teach them that, but just plant that seed, it allows them to, you know, start exploring in that direction. I mean, with myself, I wake up now in the morning, or before I go to bed, I start thinking of the process and it instantly puts me to sleep, you know. Or when I wake up in the morning and I sit out of bed, and originally I didn't even think about doing this. I was like, okay, this is a little weird, but now that I've tried it, it actually has significant value. It's actually changed the way I see some things. Like now when I'm sitting here, even now, with my hand on my arm, I'm somewhere in here, I'm thinking of, I can feel this. One of the instructors stated that people will go their whole lives without feeling, or something to that extent. And then I wrote that down. I took real value to that because it made total sense once you actually like just sat down and felt what was going on around you, or more directly inside of you.
You have anything else you want to add, or?
I think that this can benefit anyone as long as they're willing to embrace it. You know, everyone, whenever we start learning new things, or things come into their mind, or present to them, a lot of time there's that, hold on, I'm not trying to do that. But if you really choose to embrace the concept and the ideations, the training, it opens up a whole new category within yourself to really understand, you know, yourself, to understand what's going on.
Great. Well, Well, thank you very much.
Perfect.